Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. So, Umkhonto weSizwe party application to the Constitutional Court has been dismissed for the issues of direct access. The reasons are going to be provided later on. To those that have been watching me, I've been saying that I doubt that this case is going to work because of joined applications. There's no joined applications. There's no one that is endorsing them, even though parties like the EFF have expressed that they do want to go to court with regards to the appointment of Farouz Kachalia, who's going to be the acting Minister of Police. And they also said that they want to give the president an opportunity for him to respond to their letter instead of jumping the gun and going to court. And Umkhonto weSizwe party also said that we're not going to listen to all of that. We're going to go to courts. And first of all, I want to say that I don't know if Umkhonto weSizwe did that because of they wanted to do that, or they did that because of every chance he gets, he just wants to attack Ramaphosa. I don't know if it was personal or it was just them trying to look out for ensuring that everything is practiced properly according to the Constitution. So I wanted us to look at their arguments that they made yesterday, because I wrote some of them down. So they made 4 arguments. Number one, they spoke about the constitutional powers, that the president does not have the powers to suspend or delegate powers. Number one, they argued that this thing of dismissing or putting Senzo to special leave is not part of the powers that are delegated by the Constitution to the president, and that assigning ministerial authority to non-cabinet members is ultra-virus, which is beyond the legal powers and of the president and their constitutional mandate. They secondly argued on the acting minister, that the appointment of the acting minister was unconstitutional, specifically arguing that he's not part of the Cabinet or National Assembly, and that violates the constitutional norms. Secondly, they argued that the ministerial function can only be assigned to a duly appointed cabinet member, and any deviation is unlawful. And also, guys, as a side note, Kachala tomorrow is about to be sworn in as a minister in the cabinet. And then number 3, they argued that the Judicial Commission, the Judicial Commission of Inquiry, is a problem, that it's been chaired by Deputy Chief Justice, which is Buiseni Madlanga, and they said that it's because of the judiciary itself. It's implicated in the allegations that are raised by Unhlanhla Mkhwanazi, and that no one may judge their own case as per the laws of courts. And then number 4, it was the jurisdiction and forum concern, in that it was because the matter is of public importance, because there's some of the requirements of why you should get public direct access to the Constitutional Court, and one of them, it's public importance, and this is of public importance, hence they applied directly to the Constitutional Court, and that the matter is of constitutional importance. And the government attorneys, which is Ulo Hofmeyer, which was some Ramaphosa's attorney, they said that this will set a bad precedence if the matter is heard in the Constitutional Court, that people can just go to the Constitutional Court, of which this has been done a lot of times. And but when they argue that it is better to use the hierarchy on how you should access the courts, and that the MKP has failed to show why it's important and appropriate for the case to go straight to the Constitutional Court. So now what is going to happen? Either the MKP goes back to the High Court and start the matter there, or they just let it go, of which I doubt that they will let it go. Already the defeat does not look good on their eyes. So I'm going to play, guys, 3 videos that are going to follow each other. The first one will be the judgment from the Constitutional Court, and then followed by the reaction from their senior counsel, which is Dalimpofu, and followed by Untlamulo, and you just can taste and see the sadness in their voices and their eyes.
Matopo is going to read the order of the court.
Thank you. This is the unanimous decision of the court. The Constitutional Court has considered the application for exclusive jurisdiction and direct access. It has concluded that the application does not engage the court's jurisdiction, and no case has been made out for direct access. And the following order is made. 1, direct access is refused. 2, costs are reserved.
At this, and we will be consulting with him. I can't deal with the merits of the case, obviously, for obvious reasons. depending on what is going to happen. I can deal with it now because there's no case as we speak. There's no case that is pending. But I don't know what's going to happen in the future in relation to this matter. We might be back in this court, we might be in another court. So the only issue that I really want to, that I can comment on, because I can talk about general without talking about the merits, is just to touch on one of the issues that Mr. Ndlela was talking about, which is the fact that the issue of direct access, which seems that even yourselves you don't understand. Direct access is only meant for cases which should otherwise be going to the High Court. So that question doesn't arise of saying, why did you not go to the High Court? Because that question could have been asked to us when we were here for the Nkandla case.
It's shocking what the outcome of this judgment is, in effect, because we picked up yesterday already that there was a sense to convolute the hearing itself and the submissions that were made by Counsel Mpofu, and we could already see that the technicality that they were going to use was the issue of direct access. Now, if you're going to refer to the issue of direct access to kick this matter out of this court, let us not forget that this is the same constitutional court that at first instance and last instance, when the case against President Zuma for him to be incarcerated without him having gone through and having had a day in court, this is the same constitutional court that allowed direct access for the incarceration of a man whom, by the way, had not even seen his day in court and sent him to jail. So it cannot be that for such a serious matter, such as what has been brought about the president's delinquency, on an issue that the South Africans themselves have brought up as an uproar, that he actually, that this court now just sees it as an issue that should be sent back to the High Court. No. If you look at the issue of the CR17 statements, which today still have not been unsealed, it's the same court that is sitting with this issue. The issue of Phala Phala, he's never had his day in court.
So I just think that this was just fairly losing battle to begin with. I didn't see them succeeding in this one, but I guess they just wanted to try. And yeah, it's better than nothing. Hopefully this is going to be fixed going forward. Speaking about party politics, that are part of the Mkonazi adhoc committee in Parliament has been announced and it's out. And I don't want to lie, I was happy to see Mr. Julius, the chief whip of the NC, of obviously the CIC. I was so happy to see Julius Malema. He did say that even before. And then I was also happy to see Salves, because after reading about him, I think he's an interesting person, as much as there's certain things that I don't agree with him on, but I think he's interesting. And then as for everybody else here, I haven't seen much of them. Probably you guys, know more about them. You can comment down in the section below and tell me more about some of these members, but I think those are the three that I think will do well in this ad hoc committee. Moving right along to Mayibuye Africa. So Mayibuye Africa, I think they got offended by CIC's interview yesterday, and I think I'm not going to delve deep on the gist of what is going on, because there's some creators that have already created on the story, but I'm just going to say that Floyd and the Mayibuye Africa, I think that every time when the CIC says something, they'll feel the need to respond, of which I don't think is necessary. I just think that there's some of the things that just don't need your attention as a person. And if someone said that thing, let's move on. Instead of focusing on that, you should focus on the consultation process instead of responding that you are lying. You didn't. You are the one that was firing people. Oh, hi guys, we're making it deep and now about women. Others are saying it's about women. Guys, wait again. It's it doesn't really have to go that deep. It doesn't. Speaking back to the conversation of corruption, Paul Mashatile has denied plain blank that property belongs to him, even though, guys, if you remember yesterday I reported that son-in-law owes the Gauteng Partnership Trust and has not even paid to date. How does he get the money to buy that luxurious mansion? And then Paul Mashatile says that is not his property, it's the property of the son-in-law Please hear him yourselves.
Deputy President, please indulge me on this one. I'm sure you are aware of the reports that have been circulating, particularly with regards to the declarations that you made in Parliament, with regards to the properties that you owned. The issue that perhaps South Africans are concerned about is there seems to be an allegation that senior government officials are using their positions to amass wealth and live in luxury. What is your response, particularly as it pertains to you?
What properties do I own?
The one in Constantia that you declared in Parliament.
No. People must read. That's just first thing you must learn in life. There's nothing in Parliament that I said I own a house. I said I live there. That house is owned by my son-in-law. It's a very simple thing to read.
I just think that sometimes Mashatile can be unnecessary, guys. Sometimes Mashatile can be very much unnecessary. And also, he's been fined to an amount of 10,000 rands for failure to disclose the diamond that business Louis Leibenberg gave to his wife. Where, guys? Paul Mashatile these days, he finds himself entangled in anything that screams corruption. So this guy was running a business of diamonds and has been accused of fleecing his investors of more than 4 billion since 2019. They were arrested in October 2022, and has been attending a case to date. And his bail has been delayed. For some time. So now it is said that the ethics committee has fined Mashatile because of those dealings. Phew. Hey guys, no, this is too much. It's just too much corruption. Speaking about corruption, guys, did you see this video of the Free State municipality? It's the mayor that actually cannot even disclose how they used money that was given to them. I'll play the video. This is just a snippet of it.
Our monthly bill for salaries is plus minus 14 million. Yes, Chairperson.
How many employees that need so much?
You've now paid yourselves and councillors and everyone 155 million. You received 150 million. And I'm asking you, you get paid to do what?
Chairperson, there are services that the municipality is doing, and to cover those services, we use investment.
No. There are these services, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And Mayor, can you share with us about the municipality and investment that you had for the past 10 years? When you were using that investment, it didn't even take a year for you to bubudla it. What happened now?
One must indicate that we are a special district municipality.
No.
We are special.
Look, no. You are special, you are everything. Describe yourself. I don't want the description.
How can you not account for so much money? Hey guys, South African corruption, it's here. I'm here with it. Nonetheless, guys, please comment your thoughts. I will see you on my next upload. Bye.